dia!
Bom dia!
And welcome to the very frio sourdough project, or whatever it is.
Muito frio.
I can't think. It's cold. I finish sorting out last week's video. Apologies for it being late. Our computer, I thought had processed some of the stuff and it just hadn't.
Technical difficulties, guys.
So sorry about that. But I'm just finishing it off now, and whilst I'm doing that, and we've still got some daylight left because it's December and the days are short, Carlos is going to sort out this field below us here. We want to fully make a big perimeter around this fence so I can take the dogs down here and let them just run around like crazy.
Which is going to be really helpful, because then we can get the dogs all tired, that they can chill out for an hour or two, whatever, and then it's going to make our lives so much easier.
Do you want to start heading down and I'll talk about, and then I'll pass it down to you, the camera?
That sounds good.
Right, see you in a minute.
Lovely jubbly.
Have fun.
I don't trip and die.
Yeah, don't do that. So why we're choosing this field in particular, and I do also want to make it my flower garden situation one day, maybe build a little shed down here or something. Up until recently we didn't know this field existed. We thought it was just lots of overgrown trees. Last year Carlos was clearing this area and cleared, I mean some of them are growing back now as you can see, but it was 10-foot high brambles basically. So we didn't know it was here, and the good thing about turning this particular field into a doggy runaround field is because it's all terrace, if you can see, a lot of it is really high, stone walls. This is all really high stone wall all around here, and then that side it drops a lot, and the dogs don't like jumping off high drops, so that's why we want to get this one cleared. We've also got a little gap over here, which is the entrance, and we could build a big gate across there, and then once we get to a certain distance we don't have to put too much fence, so we should be able to make a perimeter relatively easy and cheaply on this particular field. There he is. I'm sure
Oi, lads.
Oi. I'm sure Carlos can show you properly whilst he's down there. He's going to quickly do this little bit first, I believe, and then you can't see it from where I'm standing, behind this particular tree there is some really tall brambles that I want to get rid of, so we can start working out how much meters of fence we will need in this area. I don't think it'll be too many, but we want to start doing it in January, really, don't we?
Yeah, because the good thing about this piece of land, got a wall right over there, so from that apple tree over there we can start to put a fence and a gate.
I've already said all of this.
Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, do you have faith in me, Charlotte?
Yes.
Are
why?
you good at throwing things?
No.
Okay.
I don't have faith in myself for sure.
Well, that's fine. I will head into the abyss then.
It's still on.
It's still on, okay. Well, we will let know. It's alright, I've got it. Oh. Alright lads, so we're down at the level here. So this is what we're working with right now. So I'm gonna get rid of all of these brambles, and there's actually fallen bits of tree there, so it looks worse than it actually is.
Yeah, because we were this was all 10-foot high room as well.
Yeah, and you couldn't
there's
even
a bit
see
that's
it.
fallen down there that we obviously forgot to pick up and burn.
Yeah, we should probably do that. Probably do that today at some point.
We'll see.
We will
We've
see.
only got about an hour and a half of daylight.
Okay,
so
that's fine.
we're busy this morning, so.
It's always. I only have one. One day off is not enough, isn't it?
No.
So, which is why I want to get this sorted so we can, inshallah, have a little bit peace and quiet with all these ogs. So yeah, I'm gonna do all this bit, and then I'm gonna focus on those. You probably can't see them, but behind all of the orchid.
I said that. Go up and show them.
Okay. Hang on. Get a bit of POV action there. POV camera action. So, yeah. Alright, bye Charlotte. Bye. So all these brambles here, we need to know the perimeter. All this, and then all this eventually. But I'm going to do that corner and then focus on these bad boys. They're quite big. You can see that's the orchards there. And then this is all the bramble. So, fun times. I hope you can see it on the GoPro. They're right there. So guys, it looks like I've done about half of the big bushy brambles, which is wild to actually be saying that. And you can't really see from the sunset, but I've done also, an expert cameraman, the bit over the edge there by the side of the wall. This is a big field, man. So I want to show you guys something interesting here. So we have the edge of the land of this bit here, which is super cool because this is where we can put the gate, or we'll have to think about how we're going to proceed. But you can see just down here that's where we cut the olive tree. There's a couple of brambles on the way where we harvested the olives from that tree. There's a big the big orchard here as well, and this seems to be like a well or something. I don't know what this is, but it's super cool. I did not know this was here. Now, oh sorry, my dodgy camera work. So I'm assuming some old tree died, and these like fig branches are starting to grow, which I'm going to cut them because they just look ugly and they're not producing much anyway. There's another one just over there. Now the camera's dying, but this is super cool, man. So hopefully I'm gonna take a quick break, decide what I'm gonna do. either do a little bit more or save it for next time. But I mean, that's amazing progress. That's really good.
Keep me company? You're definitely not going to sit on my back? I think someone's going to sit on my back. Sorry, I just noticed a person. What is a person doing over there? Are you lost? Oh, they've got a dog. Okay, sorry. Worried someone was going to nick my wood again. Wouldn't be the first time. Anyway, I've got a spare 2 hours free, which is rare for me. So I'm going to put some mulch down in our garden to help keep back the weeds. And I've got a few flowers that I need to plant as well. As you can tell from my attire, it's getting a little bit cold now. It's only like 2:30. The sun's already going behind there. What a nightmare. So we don't have long, and I need to take the dogs out really before it gets pitch black. Yeah, let's get some mulching done. I'm just doing the pathways. I bought some wood chip for the pathways, and I've got loads of like paper bags and odd bits of cardboard that I think I'll put down and then put the wood chip. The bit that was our big potato patch last year, the weeds are literally starting to... Why are you watching me? This is my farm. Go away. Looking at me like a weirdo. Are you okay? Anyway, where the weeds are next to the bed, and the bed's sunken in on that little bit, it's like a big trench because we made it like extra big for our potatoes last year. The weeds are all starting to spill over and it's just getting very green, and I don't usually mind the colour green, but it's too green, so it's going to affect my veggies. So we've got 2 sacks of pine, so let's see how far we can get. I'm probably just going to do a bit every month until it's all done. So hopefully by summer we'll have a fully finished garden. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So these are the weeds in question. I don't know if you can see, they're spilling over, and then a lot of them put out little shooters and start growing out of the bed. And we've got some lovely veg in here, so we don't want them to take over. I think I've also got some little spinach seedlings. I think that might just be grass, that one, but there are a couple, there's on there. So I want to make sure that they stand a chance. I think I might have to get Carl to just rip these out. He really enjoys ripping these out, so I'll let him do it. Underneath there somewhere is a stone wall, believe it or not. But yeah, these will spill over. You can see they're putting their roots in. So what I'll do, quickly pull these ones out of the side, get them out of the way, and then the pathway I will flatten down. Oh, hang on, is that one of my plants? No, that's grass. The pathway, really healthy soil this. As you see, it's very floofy. I'll stamp it down and cover it. Let's see if it helps our garden. Thank you, Gatinha. This was a potato plant. Is there potato? Look, free potatoes. I think no potato. I can't believe that. Must have missed that one. There's another one at the back. A free potato's a free potato, eh, Gatinha? We'll take a free potato any day. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. That's actually a plant. That's not a potato. That's a cabbage. Just put that back. Hopefully you'll be fine. You're fine, don't worry about it. It's fine. There's actually another one. Yay! I love that. Christmas dinner, anyone? That's so funny. Hidden potatoes. Don't know where the rocks from this bit have gone, but I will need them back. If I do that, I'll do move these back to where they come from. But at least get the pathway up to here, it'll stop it growing in theory. a bit soggy, but it'll do. More. Just an FYI, normally on gardens I wouldn't use anything with ink in it, but seeing as it's not going in any beds, I thought might as well. It was free from Carlos's work, so anything for free I'll take. I'm going to try and do this section first. Ooh. So I know it's only a small little section, but just that little bit, how much better does it look? Am I right? This little edge here isn't very even. I need to heighten the edge of the bed because, as I said, it was a trench. This bit wasn't as steep, but I'm struggling. If I put my weight on here, it's just falling, and yeah. I'll put some extra stuff and then I'll do that bit later when I get the next load. But it's getting there. It's weird, I've had this vision in my brain of what this garden's going to look like for ages. And just these little things every now and then, it makes me all excited and happy because it's definitely beginning to take shape. From 2 years ago when this was literally a slope, there wasn't a wall in the middle. It wasn't like, even this time last year we didn't have actual proper beds, we just had like what we've got with those kale there. I've just planted everything straight in the ground. I had no idea what I was doing. Now we've got old bits of wood and stone, making little pathways. It's definitely getting there. Now I just need irrigation next year. Carlos doesn't know that I'm going to force him to do that yet. It's fine. And little decking in that corner. We can't really use anything there because there's like loads of it's like old tree stumps and stuff that are really far into the ground, so we can't really make that into a bed. So idea is make a little seating area there, and then the sun, that's the first bit that gets shade in the garden as well. So in the summer when it's hot in the afternoon, sit there with a nice cold drink, do some work on the computer. Anyway, I'm going to get some flowers in because this is not enough. It looks really sad. I bought 3 more flowers just to help fill that up a bit. So let's put those in the ground. What are you doing, Gatinha? We were sitting on that bag that got blown away. Also, guys, I was thinking this is all grape vines. I might use that for mulch, temporary mulch. What do you think? Yes? But on our veg beds, just because there's so much of it around, until the spring, then I'll put straw down when we've got less winds. This is the right state. I need to sort it out. Every sort of January we go through and just rip everything out. But it's getting easier every year. This was full, like right up to the window frame before. And there was old glass jars filled with crap. You can actually see the floor now. That rose bush, I don't know who planted it under that window. That does my head in. As we said, a little bit every year, it gets there. Right, where's the flowers? Flowers, flowers, flowers. Sunday, which means Carlos gets off work a little bit earlier today, and he's telling me that the Christmas market is up and running, so I'm going to see if we can find anything cute. Something's going on. Anyway, it's supposed to be really cute. He's saying there's like little bouncy castles and like street performers all in the main square of Fundao, so I'm going to see what's up and see if we can get some cute festive shots for you. So tradition here in Portugal is outside the front of every church, or at least one in every town. They build these huge bonfires. I think they're still building this one up. We're gonna try and go to our local one on the 24th this year, but we won't be here for this one. But yeah, it's gonna be huge, and they do it every village I've seen so far. So I've never actually been around when it's lit, so I'm very excited for that. But that won't be in this video because that won't be until Christmas Eve, I believe. Let's see.
having a baklava.
I haven't had one too.
It's like a coconut lemony cake. Oh, it's really good. That's my cup of tea.
I love a baklava. Where to find them here?
There's a really good Middle Eastern restaurant in Fundao apparently. It's quite good, yeah. Well, there you go, lads. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this week's video. We're very excited for Christmas.
I'm feeling very Christmassy now.
Yes.
Full Christmas spirit.
Much festives, guys. So yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let us know down in the comments below. What are your plans for Christmas? And yeah.
Also next week we're planning to make a bit more of a festive video. Oh my god, there's a little tree!
Yeah!
Oh!
Yeah!
That's adorable. Well, that's adorable. Anyway, it's very cold, so we're going to go home and have a little Christmas drink or something warming. We'll see you in the next video. Our festive special, I guess, because that will be Christmas.
It'll be, yes,
our Christmas video.
I think it will, yeah.
Ciao.
Ciao.